meet Rex Richards. Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4. It's been an absolute long time since I played this game. I've been really wanting to get back into it, and this time I've maxed out my mod counter. So we are playing with the Infinite Answers alternate start mod here at the beginning. So let's see what type of life we want to live. In reality, I do want to make our own because I want our starting location to be Diamond City, actually. We're going to start off with Wanderer Equipment. We're going to be a human. We're going to be a part of the Atom Cat faction. And there we go. So our story is that, I mean, it's pretty close to the main game. Because I want to do the main story, I just wanted to do it our own way, right? So, to tie it back into the main story, you know, we were once a part of a vault, but instead of, you know, think of our story as more or less the same, but fast forwarded several years later. We're already starting acclimated to the wasteland, but now, you know, we've lived our life, and now we want to know what happened to our wife and our son. So you can think of the first however many episodes that I did of Fallout 4 as the prequel, right? That was like an alternate life type deal, and then all of a sudden we're in a different universe, and the same set of circumstances has happened, just kind of differently. So that's kind of what I want to go with, because I want to do things a little bit differently. So I'm playing on survival, and I've already tried playing around in survival. Oh my god, is it hard. And I may end up dropping it back at some point to not be in survival mode. But right now we're going to attempt to be in survival mode. And so we need a decent amount of strength, and we need a decent amount of endurance. The strength is just so that we can carry things, though we are going to start with a power armor frame early on, so we will be able to pick up some extra stuff. My intelligence is also increased, but just so that we can level up a little faster, especially in the beginning. So early on, I'm going to be taking some extra perks, or some extra special stats, like agility and charisma and perception. There we go. I think that's what I want to start with. So yeah, like I said, I'm using lots of mods, and I again am playing in survival mode, but just to make things a little easier, what I've gone ahead and done: survival options holotape. So I want to go ahead and enable different save options. So every time we level up, I want to turn that on. It's going to be an auto save. I want us to give us a save item and an auto save item. Just to make things easy, just in case things actually crash, not necessarily if I get into a tough situation. I will try to not save abuse as much as I possibly can, but again, I just don't want things can crash. Again, I am using an absolutely full mod list the list of mods that I will be using is in the description below from the Nexus Mod Manager. At the very least, it will be the ESP and ESM names. If anyone wants to know what a specific mod is or not, then I will be more than happy to answer that in the comments below. Alright, so there's our power armor that we start with. No armor, just the base suit. So let's pick up some equipment. I'm going to go ahead and work at these benches real quick to get up to speed. To get our apparel up to speed. It doesn't look like we started with any weapons either. Uh-oh. That's not good. I could have sworn that my loadout had weapons in it, but oh crap. We've got absolutely no weapons. So we are going to be starting from absolute scratch near Diamond City, or in Diamond City. Oh, okay. Well then let me up my armor real quick. Okay, so I upped some of my armor to be more powerful and to give me some extra carry capacity as well. So now we can carry 160 total because everything is pocketed. Let's also... let's fave this to the equals button. So if you hear that noise, that's me saving. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be rather interesting. Don't know what's going to happen. I don't think there's anything that I can make over here. Let me check these real quick too, because you just start with a little bit of material. That's how I was able to do some of my armor, but let's double check here real fast. Okay, so I did craft a bunch of stuff, and we did accidentally level up 3 times. That's okay. You know, we're just going to go ahead and accept that. So I do want to put 1 into charisma. I want to put 1 into an extra toughness. And trust me, we're on survival. I did craft a bunch of items. I don't have any outright weapons, but I did craft some items. And those did give us 3 levels. And so, you know, but trust me, we'll kind of need it, especially early on. So let's go ahead and pickpocket just to be able to have it. And then I do want we can't do that yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and put 1 into perception so I can get closer to oh, and then we'll put 1 into perception later, I guess. Okay, but there we go. We're a little bit more enduranced up. So we should be good to go. Alright, let's see where our new alternate life has taken us.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of her and her hair.
And I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If
Well,
you
hello
had
there.
looked at 'em with your
Another one of the
razor,
poor and
he'd
stupid of
believe.
Diamond City
Don't
come
mean
begging for
nothing.
table scraps?
Wow, there are no words.
I don't care for your tone. Why don't you run along before I make a complaint with security?
And Miss basking in your delightful personality?
Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Not today.
Some other time?
So yeah, it's not gonna exactly mesh well, alternate start and all, but whew. And I do have all the DLC, including the almost 60 gigabyte high resolution texture pack. I don't have any other texture mods, just regular, just quest mods and bug fixes and things like that. Things to add to the game, not necessarily change to the textures around. So, wow. Oh, I love you.
You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swat.
Uh,
My son's been kidnapped. Is there anyone here who can help me?
Whoa, listen there. If the paper's right about the Institute, then there's no way I'm getting involved in anyone else's problems.
ooh.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. Just point me in a direction, and I'll be on my way.
Fine. I'll help you out just this once. Head to the alley behind the market and look for the neon signs. Valentine's Detective Agency. And if you're smart, you won't go blabbing that around. That place is mud in a lot of people's eyes.
Ah, yes, gossip, the noisy killer.
What's everyone's problem with the detective agency?
Look, if you ask me, Valentine is a good guy. Saved a lot of lives. But other people think he's just going to bring the Institute's attention.
Ooh, scary institute.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Yeah. Just buy something next time, all right?
I do need to up their voices by a lot. Lower the music. Footsteps in radio. That should be relatively good. Okay. Let's see if that helps them a little bit.
Ammunition.
Oh yeah, a lot. Okay.
Thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
I don't have any, unfortunately. Well, I'll bring you one later.
Holy shit. Now that is some armor.
Well, thank you. Can I can just... I can't tell if this is a bug. Okay, I can take those without nothing happening. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Well, anyways, what I did make... Oh, I have a 10mm pistol now, all of a sudden. Okay, well, I did make a powder charge, some tin grenades, a uranium cocktail, and some caltrops, which I don't know why it goes into a explosives subcategory, but sure. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Oh, I guess I must have gotten my some gunner stuff. Okay. Huh. I'm going to go through here real quick and make sure that my mod configuration items are set up the way that they need to be. And then we'll continue on with our journey. Okay, we should be good to go. And we do have a pistol, but I do want to try and see if I...
We give thanks to the wall.
Would need the key.
I do want to see if I can't, you know, sneak some things away from these people, if you know what I mean.
Who needs a swatter?
Look at you. There's still a human being under all that armor?
Yes, there is. Okay. And I do have a mod that expands Diamond City, which was another reason why I wanted to start here. Sorry if the frame rate is taking a little bit of a dip while I record. There's not too much I can do about that.
Lock's really strong.
Huh, I didn't even know his house was up here. For those of you who don't know, Kellogg is a jackass with the main story. Oh, okay, we're gonna get spit out over here.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
A free paper? Sounds like quality.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
Alright, little girl. That's not exactly nice. Well... so for those of you who do know about this game, sorry again for the frame rate. I do want to be getting a better graphics card in the future. That will help with scenes like this that are like just really well like populated. But for now, we're just gonna have to deal with it in some areas. So I really just want to play the game instead of, you know, not because of a little bit of lag here and there. I also forgot how long loading times are. Holy crap.
Mayor McDonough?
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Okay.
Head on inside.
Huh. I've never did this from the other side. Apparently they just let her in.
The great green jewel. Diamond City is a place where everyone knows everyone, and no one talks to anyone.
Piper.
Get used to this town. For all its faults, everything comes here or leaves here.
Huh. So can we not make friends with her because we didn't come from this side? Huh. The game doesn't really know what to do, too, because I did come from this side.
You should talk to Sullivan.
Which is funny.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about.
Sure.
Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Oh, of course you do. Now tell me the one about you and the fish that got away. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Alrighty then. So yeah, that happened very differently than usual. But again, alternate universe and all that jazz. Crap, they're firing. I might lower some of the settings in between episodes, only so I can smooth out the frame rate.
Don't move, What have you done with the
Why are you
fighting?
sneaking?
Where's my brother? I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all.
Oh!
Oh! Dugout Inn has got some
Okay.
Well, while you guys are not going to deal with it.
There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
Your brother's dead. He would have killed you.
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Yeah, sorry about that, Riley. Well, anyways, let's try talking to Piper again, shall we? I need this. I would like a companion early on, and I love Piper.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
Yeah, here we go.
Here's your headline. Local man says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smart ass. Fine. We'll do this later, but I want that interview, got me?
Hey, Piper.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
Yeah.
What kind of interview is this going to be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Sure. It's been a while since I've been in the vault, so it'd be nice to reminisce a little bit. Though I have the high resolution textures back on, this power armor suit looks like crap. I should just enable that mod.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Why is that important? I'm here now, aren't I?
I told you, this is a perspective piece. People in Diamond City need to know you're from a different world than them. So, what was the vault like?
It was just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned carnivorous.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go with the satirical approach to this article. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. Why come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you? Who is it?
I wonder if, because we've spent so much time out in the wasteland, we're kind of in a little bit of denial. But, you know, let's just go with the straightforward approach.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
All right, we've got the Piper. Let's go.
You want to travel?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can work.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
All right, so now we have our commander, our companion, which is going to help
Well, there's a classic.
a lot early on, especially in survival. And because now we're friends, that just means I can just loot all her stuff, which is also actually extreme. Why are there dead flowers in there? Anyway, extremely helpful. Extremely helpful. The synthetic truth. So I have read a lot of this stuff before. I'm not going to necessarily go and gush all over everything all the time. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It just depends. It also depends on, you know, if I've already played expired Massachusetts driver's license. It would, you know, it depends on if I've already covered a lot of a scenario or a certain quest in the previous Let's Play. Not that I want to make the previous Let's Play required viewing, so to speak, but you know, just I don't know. I want to keep it interesting. I want to get to the parts that I haven't necessarily discovered or played around with. I also didn't actually mean to leave, which I'm gonna have to be careful about doing from time to time because, oh my god, those loading screens can take for goddamn ever. All right, illegible pre-war ID card. So you may notice that I've got some mods that add some junk to the world. You know, just, well, that's a texture that doesn't exist. Or my glowing mod is on the fritz. But anyways, is there anything for me to read besides the synthetic truth? The Saint. I think that's a mod that's not enabled properly. So I'm gonna need to actually fix that. I think that's one of the comic book mods that I have installed. Build new settlements and camping. Read me. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that anywhere now. Pretty much almost anywhere. Well, anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for the return episode of Fallout 4. I'm really happy to be doing this again. It was a lot of fun the first time around, and it's going to be a whole hell of a lot of fun this time around as Well, oh my god. I can't sleep in her bed? Damn. Oh, I can't do that in power armor. Or both. Okay, guys. Well, like I said, that's going to be it. I'll see you all next time. Have a good day.